You know, every time I get on my 2008 Kawasaki Mean Streak 1600, I always think to myself, why don't I ride this bike more? I know I don't run the shorter shield. I've been getting the heck of some freaking wind buffeting above 65. So if I plan on doing any distance, we'll have to put the tall windshield back on there. But it's a really good bike. Power is pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, this is also coming from a guy whose main bike is a Honda Shadow 750 Aero, chopped and bobbed and all that other good stuff. But she doesn't quite have the oomph that this one's got. And the ridiculous thing is, I'm not even using this bike for what I even bought this bike for. And I think some of that is because I bought the wrong bike for what I want to do. At least what I think I want to do. Because really, the main reason I bought this bike is I wanted a big cruiser. And I wanted to take, distance trips on this thing. Not like an hour or two, but, like 6 hours, whatever. Go to the west part of the state. I'm in North Carolina, so we got mountains out west. We got beach on the east side. I'm pretty much smack in the middle, so it's like 3 hours to go wherever. I haven't even done that yet. But I think looking back, I probably should have bought like I was thinking of the Kawasaki, like the Nomad or whatever. Like an actual touring bike, because the Mean Streak 1600, she's more of a muscle cruiser, She's more like for instance, we're in fifth gear, we're going like 60 miles an hour, just under 3,000 RPM. This bike, we just gained 20 miles an hour like it's nothing. That's what this bike's for. But I always kind of wanted a Mean Streak, because I think they're cool. And especially, the special edition, this, freaking black bike. It's like a dark red frame. The first one I ever saw in person had the flames on it. This one does not have that. But this one does have Power Commander 6, upgraded air intake, upgraded clutch springs, upgraded 2-in-1 exhaust. It's actually been on a dyno. So this thing is dialed in nice. And I didn't have to pay for it. That's the cool thing. And she's got like 25,000 miles on her, so she's like barely even broken in. It's freaking loud though. Golly. Which that in itself presents its own set of challenges, which is why, I don't take this bike to work, because I don't want to crank this thing up at 6 in the morning with my neighbors that already kind of don't really like me anyway. I'll crank the Shadow up. I've done testing with that. I've had the Shadow exhaust, pointed, down the middle of the driveway, car on each side. The exhaust pointed at the house. I'll start the bike, go back inside. I could barely hear it, so that tells me I ain't gonna hear it. This bike can wake the dead, and then trying to moto vlog with it? Jeez, man, I'm using my DJI Osmo. I got my Insta 4X on the freaking handlebars here. Usually what I've been doing is using the DJI wireless mics paired with the Osmo 5, which have been fantastic. The thing is, though, the exhaust just blows my gain out of the water, even with it turned all the way down. So we're running my Zoom H1N recorder again, so I'm recording my audio separately from this video track. But I'm doing this video track, too, so it really didn't... It's more editing time, but I can just not be lazy and just do it. It's basically lining stuff up and waiting for things to render, just depending on which software I'm using. It could take a couple minutes or 2 hours, If we're talking an hour of video mashed with an hour of audio, sometimes it takes over an hour to put together. Or render out to one solid track, which then I edit. But one of the main reasons we took it out today is I wanted to get on the highway. I did that already. You guys probably wouldn't be able to hear anything, so that footage probably isn't gonna make it. I'm just trying to get used to it. This is kind of like a training, but without doing the push-ups and whatnot, because my form is wrong and I'm gonna end up screwing the shoulders in. Because we challenged ourselves earlier this year, and we're April now, and we haven't done it yet. But it's been winter. That's my excuse. Winter. It's only just recently hit spring temperatures. But there's there's a challenge. There's another obstacle, I guess, in my way. That was Creedmoor. I wanted to turn there. And it's not my poor sense of direction. I drive a lot for work, too. A lot of the job sites we do. I'm in a very, very specialized field. A lot of our job sites are on the coastal part of the state. So there's some days I'm driving 5 or more hours just to go to work that day. It's for instance, last week I was gone most of the week. Next week I'm going to be gone most of the week. I kind of don't really want to go anywhere on the weekends. When I was younger, I used to enjoy hopping in the car and just driving around. So most of my riding ends up being locally around freaking Wake County, North Carolina. Because that's the other kicker. I'm not even 100% sure that I can do it. This motorcycle can do it. It's not like super geared for the highway, but this motorcycle can do it all day long. But can I sit on this freaking seat all day long? I bought a Mustang seat for this because I love the Mustang on my Shadow 750. I found the front portion on eBay for like $250 instead of like 700 something new. Because I've been riding about 4 years and I haven't had a passenger yet. I don't really see that changing anytime soon. And I guess maybe I don't really have that big sense of adventure either. I don't think, oh man, what's out there in the big wide world? What's out there? Could be Loch Ness Monster in that lake for all I freaking know. But I don't have the desire to go look. I'm not gonna go like grab a scuba gear and hop on in there and there's yeah. And when I think about things like the Grand Canyon, oh wow, that'd be kind of neat to look at. Big a hole in the ground. No, it's like the beach too. It's like I don't have a big desire to go look at the ocean. I mean, I lived next to it for like 14 years. I've been to the beach in my adult life twice, and I'm gonna be 40 this year. It's sand and it's water. And you know what the foamy stuff is at the top of the waves splashing on the shore? That's all the crap the ocean doesn't want in it. Yeah. So make sure you have your mouth open when you take a jump in there. Have a good old time. Splash around in that nonsense. I don't know. I overthink too much. Which means I plan too much. And I think about the same thing over and over and over in my head too. So I kind of run that into the ground, which isn't the best way to go about things either. You know what? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just need to wake up one day, get on this thing, and just freaking go. We go. Ride until I don't want to anymore, get a hotel or something somewhere, wake up the next day, and ride home. Maybe that's what we need to do. And I'm probably going to have a good time doing it. But if you're not familiar with this bike yet, want some more details or want to check it out in another video, you can click on that guy right now. So, as always, y'all be good. See you.